Hey everybody, welcome to AunniesPlace. I wanted to try and make Jamie's stick pin holder. So Jamie's at Scrappin Stampers, and she did a small stick pin holder tutorial. Is it yesterday? On the 15th. I think I wrote it down. Yep, January 15th. So go check it out. When we did our tags for Mel's card swap at Hearts 1217, I had no idea how to get my pins to stay onto the tag. So I thought, hey, I have floral foam, I'm going to use that. One of my Crafty Cupid team members contacted me and said that the floral foam did not hold up too well in the mail. And I was like, oh no. So I hope everybody didn't get all smushed, and I'm so sorry if they did. What's nice though is that she told me that it occurred. She told me how I could stick the pins. Beyond Jamie's idea, she told me I could use foam tape and then put the pins between the foam tape and then put that in there. So I thank you so much for sharing that with me. I really appreciate it. And I know we're all kind of growing together and sharing ideas, and we're all here to learn from each other. So I'm very sorry if the floral foam got mushed on my tag. Just if you take the floral foam out and put sticky foam tape in there, then you can put the postage stamps back together. I'm so sorry that happened. So anyway, so I wanted to try Jamie's stick pin holder. So I did. Now I watched it last night, and then so I came home from work and I made one. I wanted to see if I could just do it, and I did. So mine's bigger than hers. I did 2 inches across, excuse me, and this is 4 1/4 high, and then this is a 1/4 inch thinner. And then I didn't even measure this. I just kind of laid it and then figure out where I wanted my first fold to be. And then I did 1/2 inch here and here. That is too big. And then I have 1 inch across at this point. So it's a little too big. You can see, well, the shadow. There, you can see hardly any of the pin bottom is sticking out, which might be okay. It looks cute. It turned out fine. Let's get it in camera frame there. Okay, so I want to try that. So I just made these. It was super easy. So I did this one. I did a little decorating on this one. So this is the first one I made. Really easy. Actually, that was the second. This is the first one. Second and third. So easy. So this one, I put a flower on it, and there's the pins from Nurse Lorelle's challenge. And then I put a little bling on here. And that cardstock, I think I cut it all up. This is what's left, asparagus. So it's something asparagus. That's one side. That's the other side. It's thicker cardstock, so it holds. And then this is just the brown cardstock printed that you get at Archivers. And this is this paper. And then this is stuff, pink cardstock. And then some of more of that Valentine paper that I like so well. But look at the possibilities. So let's take this one. Now, if it didn't have maroon or burgundy stick pins, you could put that flower on there, add some bling. You could stamp up here. You could put this on here and maybe another little heart. So what Jamie's measurements are, her video, like I said, was posted January 15th, so go check it out. She's at Scrappin Stampers. She says to use sturdy cardstock or cardboard for your base because it has to hold your pins. Her base, which is the white part here, is 1 1/2 inches wide by 3 1/4 inches tall. Okay? Or, yeah, let's see, 1 1/2 inches wide by 3 1/2 inches high, excuse me. And then you just work your way. Then the top is a 1/4 inch smaller. So then this top would be 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 inch, because you work it down a 1/4 inch. And then she cut out a little something to put on this part. Now mine's bigger, but hers would measure 1 1/4 by 1/2 inch. So 1 1/4 by 1/2 inch for her measurements. That would go there. Now to score, she's doing at 1/4 inch, which I think, I gotta get in frame here, sorry, I'm trying to read my card too, would work much better because this is 1/2 inch and it's too high. See, the pins aren't laying down on the cardboard, they're kind of sticking up, which is not a big deal. But so she scores the top piece at 3/4 inch, an inch, 1.5 inch, and 1 3/4 inch. And it is so easy to make these. Let me grab a piece of scrap here. So once it's scored, let's say it's scored or marked, you're just going up, down, and then down and up. And that got kind of bent. That's it. So then there's your thing to put on your top for your base. So it's super easy. So check her out over at Scrappin Stampers. And Team Cupid, I am so sorry again about that floral foam crumbling if it did in the mail. So my apologies, and I hope you all have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.